Welcome, dear Pisces, to your tarot reading for the upcoming week, which will begin at the 22nd of September and will end at the 28th of September. First of all, I would like to explain a few general facts about the reading. The pattern I am going to use is the so-called Celtic cross, which shows you the general energies for the week and prospects for the near future. This pattern also provides you with insights in your environment, your wishes and fears, your mindset, and the conscious and unconscious forces within you. The so-called court cards, Knight, Queen, Prince, and Princess, often refer to special people in your life and describe their traits of character. It is not important what gender these cards show. That means a knight could also be a woman in your life, and a queen might as well be a man. Since time is fluent, some events might already have happened, whereas other events might occur a bit later. That hopefully gives you an overlook on your current life situation and some advice on how to deal with it. Dear Pisces, we will see now how your first week of fall will be. And here's already the first card. So we can start quickly. And I hope you will enjoy your reading. So, dear Pisces, the main energies for you this week are gonna be the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. They are quite contradictive, quite opposite here. So there is, I think, altogether you're quite content right now with your friends and family situation. There are many people around you and you feel safe with them, and you are able to share your feelings, your worries and thoughts with them. And I see much warmth here, togetherness, and all the things you need that are important, especially to you, dear Pisces. Some atmosphere where you feel loved, where you don't feel alone, and where you feel safe. That might be some kind of peak here. So we will see how that will go on. If that situation that's quite comfortable right now will stay a little with you, or if there will be some kind of sudden change here. Because, yeah, the Four of Wands always promise some kind of change because it's like an ending point in some way, but a positive one, where you achieved a lot, and you could also enjoy that here with your friends, what you achieved over the summer, maybe longer. And so for the moment, I would say you feel quite comfortable. Yeah, you had the sun in the past. I think your summer wasn't that bad. You could enjoy life at the fullest. You could enjoy time with your friends, your loved ones. You maybe also had to do a lot of work, not only holidays and free time and stuff, but whatever it was, if it was your work, if it was your holidays, you were quite involved with that, in that, and now you feel, yeah, like home, like you are at the right place right now. And you maybe here's the Two of Pentacles. You are already awaiting some kind of change here. You're not sure if things will stay that way. Maybe there are some indicators. Maybe there are some things you already know about that could make that change. So yeah, it seems that it's very conscious to you that there are some factors, some aspects that aren't sure, that aren't safe at the moment, and you have to wait how these things will turn out until you will be able to make a long-term prognosis on how things will go on for you, and what step will be reasonable for you. Here's the Six of Swords. You have to stay open-minded for now. There are lots of possibilities right now, and either of them are good. Either of them have their plus sides, their advantages, and you shouldn't decide to quickly what to do. You got chances, you got possibilities. Maybe you got more than one job offer at the moment, and all the 2 or 3 offers, and these are all good, but the one is better paid. The other one is in a city you always wanted to live, or the other one is maybe where your friends live, in your home city or something like that. Each one has some advantages, and you have to decide for yourself which is the most important aspect for you. Is it money? Is it your friends? Is it your family? Is it the city or the country? There are many aspects now, and you have to bring them all together. And so there, you can't make any decision this week. You have to stay open-minded, and you have to collect more data, more information, until you will know. Also for you, there will be some transformation here. Yeah, you won't know what it will be right now, but you know that there will be something like that. And you don't know where you will end up. Will I end up in London, or in I don't know, New York, or somewhere else, or which job you're gonna do, which decision it will be. You don't know yet, but you know that it will be different. So I think that kind of decision that's standing in front of you is, you've been aware of that for a longer time now, that this day is coming, and it's coming closer and closer now, but you still don't have all the information you need. So wait a little bit longer, and then you will know how that change, that transformation will look like for you. Yeah, here's the Six of Pentacles. What I already said, you're quite content at the moment, and you can be proud of yourself right now. So things are good as they are at the moment, but like it always is when things are at their peak, you have to change something. And that's the best you can do, because if you wait too long, things will fade away, and you won't have good memories about it. You will more regret that you clinged to it for too long. So don't do that. But now at the moment you just have to wait a little bit longer. If it was on you, you would say things can stay that way. I'm quite happy with that, but it won't be that easy. I can tell you that. There will always be someone or something which will, be some kind of problem here, or state some kind of problem here for you. There is someone around you, some rational person, some intellectual person who is not as emotional as you are, and maybe she or he is the one who will rain on your parade, because that person has different ideas than you do. And if that person is someone close to you, some family member, partner, doesn't look like a child because it's a queen here, so it's rather your mother or father, or your partner, your could be your boss, but more a mature person, an older person, and he or she will maybe have different ideas than you do, and you should listen to her or him, because I think you have to take into account what this person says. I don't think that you are this person. Two reasons. First, this position is always the surroundings of you, and second of all, that Queen of Swords is not a very emotional person, so I can't imagine that you are the Queen of Swords here. Sensitive as you are, so I think there is someone in your surroundings who is important for you, and you need to listen to that person, and you have to talk things out with that person, because that person has a different view on things than you do. Okay. Yeah, you are afraid that will state major conflict here, that this will that will turn into a major conflict. It's not easy topic for you, not an easy issue. I think that Queen of Swords is or that talk to that Queen of Swords will be quite difficult for you, because there are things at stake here. And here's death and here's the Tower. So here is a very, here's the Two of Pentacles, the insecurity. You're already sensing that, sensitive as you are. And you have all that, and you've had all that, and that was what you wanted. And now things are changing, and you can't keep things that way. But you'd like to keep things that way. But that Queen of Swords here, she won't have the same opinion about that. So someone has to change. Someone has to stay. And you have to figure out who will do what here. Maybe both of you have to change. Would only be fair. But you can't expect the others to change for you, so you can keep staying the same. That won't be very realistic. And you maybe you'd like to avoid that conflict, because it's a tough one here, and it's a decisive one. So it could go this way or that way, and the result of that talk, of that maybe also argument here, will also tell you what to do next. And before that, you won't be able to make a decision. Oh yeah, wow, the Ace of Cups. Congratulations. I was a bit afraid what's coming here, because this way, that way, I think you are afraid that maybe your relationship could suffer, or that some friends of you could get lost on your way, But I can't see that here. I can see the Ace of Cups, and that means there will be a new beginning for you, and on an emotional level. So it looks for me like a new relationship, either a completely new relationship to another person, or you will elevate your relationship with your existing relationship. So that seems quite probable for me here, because we have that point here, the turning point. You'd like to change nothing, but you have to, because there are changes around you, and you have to adapt to that. But your interests and the interests of the people around you differ, so you have to talk that through, and that won't be easy. And you will have to do sacrifices, and your opposite will have to do sacrifices, and you are not sure at the moment if they will do that for you, but I can see here that they will, and that you are important enough to them that they will meet you halfway, even more. So the person, whoever that Queen of Swords here is, she or he will be willing to make compromises, because he or she likes you a lot and wants to be with you. So don't be afraid. Whatever you will talk about, you will find a solution. You will find out that your opposite is really serious with you, and after that you can make a decision. But you don't know yet what it will be, but it will be a good one after you have solved the conflict here with that Queen of Swords. Probably, I think she's the she's the most important factor here. Okay, I hope you liked what you heard and that you can relate to what I just said. I would also hope that you made. I'd also be glad if you left any comment or subscribe to my channel. I wish you a wonderful week. Goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.